So yesterday we played against Spezia and we got a 2-0 win, and Di Maria was absolutely amazing as everyone saw, and I think he is really beginning to show his worth as a Juventus player, because if we're going to be honest, he was doubted by basically everyone at the beginning of the season due to the fact that he was getting injured a lot and it seemed like he wasn't really interested in playing for Juve as much despite his few good performances at the beginning of the season. And there were these doubts mainly due to the fact that there was a World Cup coming up and people were thinking that he probably was just using Juve to get fit for the World Cup, which would make sense, especially considering he had his friend from PSG Paredes also join him. But after the World Cup, he has been absolutely amazing, and to be fair, I do have to apologize to him because I was one of those people that was kind of doubting whether Di Maria was actually here for Juventus or here for Argentina. But this run of form that he's had after the World Cup has absolutely proven me wrong. I mean, he's been incredible. He showed up almost every match that he has been called to show up for. He has without a doubt been our best player since January, I'd say. And now a lot of the fan base are asking whether or not Di Maria will renew for Juventus or not. My personal opinion is it really depends on what, Di Maria's plans are. Let's not forget Di Maria is a human being. He has a family and he might consider going to Argentina for another season or two and ending his career there. In my opinion, without a doubt, he will end his career in Argentina, but the main question is when he will go there and how much he wants to stay there. Let's say he wants to stay 2 seasons in Argentina. He turned 35 recently, so if he stays another season, he'll be 36 when he goes there, and to play until 38, it is a bit hard regardless of the talent and the fitness levels of a player like Di Maria. So it really depends on what him and his family want to do. It also depends on the results on the pitch. I mean, if we don't get into the Champions League or even Europa League, I don't think he's going to sign another contract for us, because why would he? There would be no point whatsoever to stay here. I mean, we aren't a league title contender, despite the fact that if we weren't deducted 15 points, maybe we wouldn't have been a league contender, but at least we would have been in contention for the top 4. At the moment, it is really hard to get into Europe. Like, realistically, from the league, we'll probably get into Europe at like 7th place in the Conference League, unless we win the Coppa Italia or Europa League, which I don't see Europa League realistic. Coppa Italia, sure, but not the Europa League, then it's a different story. I mean, can you just imagine Di Maria looking at the state that Juventus is in, getting deducted points, and who might play next season in the Conference League and be like, yeah, sure, I'll sign for another year and spend another year of my life at a club like Juventus, who are in such turmoil at the moment. I don't think that's realistic. And to be fair, although I wasn't really pro him signing a new deal before the World Cup, where obviously it was a bit inconsistent, now I for sure am, because I mean, as I said before, he's really shown his value to the team, especially in a performance like yesterday's, where although we were winning 1-0, we were getting absolutely dominated by Spezia, which is obviously a bit weird to say, but that's the truth. And we really needed a second goal. Di Maria comes on, he just puts magic on the pitch. He is absolutely amazing, makes the goal out of nothing in a match where players like Vlahovic weren't showing up. Di Maria came to basically save the day, considering that there was a good chance that Spezia were going to score another goal, and if that was the case, it would be really hard for us to win that game. Regardless, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What do you think about Di Maria? Should we renew his contract or not? Will he renew with us or not? Let me know in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, share, subscribe for more kind of content, and I'll see you in the next one.